cast again, and again, and again. Then I remembered my last thought before I'd climbed into bed.
If you don't give in to your vices, then you'll die of the craving. I ain't here to teach you right, the truth is blatant. I'm making them have to change to think the way they do, and choose the right path to map and map the demograph. Hit steady fast till the city's small, crowded with angels. Some practice witchcraft, I study every angle. I am Archangel, lead them tall, Ronin gray. I built the pillars, held the house, even free the slaves. Some are amazed by the way that I blaze the page. Mac and Shorty in the range playing I choose you. I am a wolf in sheep's clothing, she never knew. Like steel out the fire was real hot too. We broke like bamboo shoots, I had on Rambo boots. I arose, wiping the blunts, ash from my clothes. Nicky nose, leaky nose, best clothes, high rise with attractive hoes. See, I know my mind is the key to set my brain free, but the green that I roll feeds what my vision bleeds. I dig deep into my thoughts, I should've known not to trust them. Me and Nostaljik roll tight, man, we quick to bust them. Run them up, pull the guns, get them down, on the ground. Yeah, homeboy, no more playing around. Check this out, this is how we do. It's time to say goodbye to all you fools.
I should have never brought my guard all the way to the ground. Friends that turned enemies fought to bring me down. I would have never thought I'd ever have to scream this loud. I'm just a sheep in wolf's clothing, they hear me now. There ain't a happy ending in sight to close this trial. There ain't no break to the tunnel light at the end of this mouth. They're leading lambs to the slaughterhouse in a single file. But I'm a sheep in wolf's clothing, they fear me now. And they scream compromise like middle finger. What you gotta say, as long as they got a blank check like a never-ending holiday. We supposed to walk around like robots and go through the motions. Mouths taped up and yeah, choked up and overdosed and numbed up from the lies they spin in a web. They stink of saying that if we don't elect them, we'll be left for dead. This one's for Brian Terry and our military, holding us down domestically and internationally. And if you don't wake the fuck up and resist the 44, these progressives will keep fucking you with your knees to the floor. And I'm getting way sick to my stomach, you gotta love it. They call you a racist if you above it. I'm screaming fuck it if I had a nickel for every time they call me a bigot. But they wanna burn off like take our guns, spit on religion. Ain't this the most hypocritical shit you ever heard in your life? I'm breaking Bill Maher's nose on sight. They criminalize having large hordes of cash locked away in case the stock market crash on a rainy day. And MSN got some brainwashing occupy shit with some dumbed down kids who don't know what they protesting. And you wonder why I'm mad. Hands on the ball bag, they just mad, kinda sad. They ain't got what I have. Where were you when I needed a ride to and from the lab? Then you wanna come inside and spread the wealth I amassed. I should have never brought my guard all the way to the ground. Friends that turned enemies fought to bring me down. I would have never thought I'd ever have to scream this loud. I'm just a sheep in wolf's clothing, they hear me now. There ain't a happy ending in sight to close this trial. There ain't no break to the tunnel light at the end of this mouth. They're leading lambs to the slaughterhouse in a single file. But I'm a sheep in wolf's clothing, they fear me now. I should have never brought my guard all the way to the ground. Friends that turned enemies fought to bring me down. I would have never thought I'd ever have to scream this loud. I'm just a sheep in wolf's clothing, they hear me now. There ain't a happy ending in sight to close this trial. There ain't no break to the tunnel light at the end of this mouth. They're leading lambs to the slaughterhouse in a single file. But I'm a sheep in wolf's clothing, they fear me now.
I cast again, and again, and again. Then I remembered my last thought before I'd climbed into bed.